Hello and welcome to EA25 episode 1 season 1 with Hull City. Right, I'm starting this all because York United was a little bit too easy, a little bit too simple for League 1 and League 2. However, this one is, I'll show you the actual settings before I do anything because people will ask about the settings. And basically all I've done is world class. Everything is the same as what it was with the York United career mode. Everything is literally on. I'm not going to get sacked from Hull if I get relegated. International jobs are off. European competitions on. Yes, we've had a $500 million takeover because I want this to be interactive with the viewers. I want them to say who I can buy, who I sell, and so forth. I have done a couple of transfers. Before the game, I will show you the transfer history of the club. I got rid of a couple of youth academy players that we don't care for. Jevon Mills has been gone. Brought in Heath Reilly, brought in Aaron Connolly, brought in Nathaniel Klein, brought in James Bree, Taimur Bakayoko, Ian Asaji. I had to bring them in with Nathaniel Klein as crucial players because I will show you the office, show you my objectives, and yeah, it's like literally sign players of 3 crucial, which I've done, and I haven't made a profit of 106 million, which is ridiculously stupid. Get 5 games with at least 1 goal scored in each in away matches this season. I could do that quite easily. Gain automatic promotion to the Premier League. That might not actually guarantee to be happening. Not with the team I've got currently. Between now, well, I say now in January, it's going to be try and buy players, try and sell players, like I say, so it's not too bad. But I will show you the lineup. I've got an A team and a B team lined up. Transfer hub, this is all got on the looking at who I might buy with the help of again the viewers in the comment section. We have got Todd may be coming in. Not sure yet. I do want to get Matic, even though he's 79 rated. He's 36. He will be going down in his ratings. He's 3.2 million. Would be ideal. Again, Harry Maguire, sorry. He's 31. He's 12 million. Again, he could be coming down in his ratings a bit later on. Alex Iwobi's 28, 80, rated 80 overall. Again, I can get him for about 19, 20 million. Hector Bellerin, bringing him back to the English football since he's left for Real Betis. Another good call on the right back. Luke Shaw could be an idea again with 16 million. Rico Henry, good idea. Bakuna, Welbeck, Benteke. Benteke has been approached as well. I forgot who approached him. AZ in Holland, Netherlands, they've applied for him. We've got Jamil Collins, Hennessy Camara, we've got Emerson, we've got Aaron Creswell, we've got Juan Burnett. He could be a possibility of being brought in as well. Same with Eric Bailey, Willie Bolly, Danny Blind, Marco Alonso. Again, players that could come in, a bit older, bit more experience. So yeah, I'm looking at them. The squad are as followed, and this is the A team with the new signings. We have got a big squad. We've also got a lot of loanees in. We've got a lot of loanees out. Team sheet 2, I'll quickly show you the second team. There you go. Miller, Healy, Vaughan, Slater, Matozo, Putra, is it Putra? I think that's it. It's pronounced. Jacob Hughes, McLaughlin, Bree, and Pandora still in goal for the A and B team. Because I don't see the point in swapping keepers. We are doing a tiki-taki style formation of play. We have got to play Bristol City now, and there's going to be 2 other games in this. But we are listening to Dragon Force, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Hull City and they take on Bristol City.
Master Sword Race. Over lakes and mountains, the hooves of our horses pounding, the cries of our enemies sounding, the numbers of the dead far high, all our mystery raging, with the magic hammer invading, break the chains of the Sabbath maidens, now the pyramids are destroyed by the lonely Valkyrie. In the swamp of evil, by the ancient sea, with a lightning star behind the golden green sea, magic of the gates of time now, all feel the magic of the Master Sword. We stand ready to the God unite now, all feel the glory of the Master Sword. Power of the Triforce, power of the Triforce, all feel the glory of the Master Sword. Raise high, wizards rise from dungeons down below. So the fire of with the stones of power and a mystic tree, where the green lands of our love and free. See our arrows fly, jealous as they hate, and the stars awaken now. Forever praise, see the light rising from the gates of time now. All feel the magic of the Master Sword. We stand ready to the power unite now. All feel the glory of the Master Sword. Power of the Triforce, power of the Triforce, all feel the glory of the Master Sword. Raise
Jordan, when you're through 1v1, you've got to find the back of the net. You could have just placed it. Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players. There's so little time left now.
Keeping that one out.
somewhere out there beyond where all rivers run to the sea.
reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Norwich City, and they face Hull City. This is it, debut time, a nervous time, but nerves of a good kind. We get today too.
But he'll be looking at this
Here's how Norwich City line up. Here's the Hull City team sheet. talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end. have in store for you today. The hype has been building up. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Plymouth Argyle, and they face Hull City.
Well, these away fans might be slightly worried after their team's display on match day one, Derek. They just look short in one or two areas, but they're a decent side and should bounce back today with much better performance.
Could be troublesome. And a precise challenge just when it was required. So the lineup for Hull City.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, interesting to see how close the players in the middle flank get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait and see how it develops.
He's in with a chance.
Well, here he is again. He goes past the marker so easily with the drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
1-0 then.
Feel the chill run down your spine. Feel what lies behind your blinds. In the night, just close your eyes. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Doubt to put you in a tomb. Now there's nothing you can do. Your heart's beneath the blood-red skies. Behold a power now rising from the shadows. Fires, fuel the deep desires. Mistress of the dark now takes your soul. Changes again, we say well. With a heart of fire and ice, better run from all your lies. Changes again, we will know. She's a phantom flying free, angel of the destiny. Gonna haunt you in your dreams. Silently haunting the streets, a trail of blood with each heartbeat. Her poison lips whisper sweet lies. She spins her web, you're hypnotized. Your mind is slave unto her power. Your grip was stronger, far beyond. A symphony of twisted games, an empty soul now falls back to the shadows. Hide us, spend the night in silence. Mistress of the dark now takes control. Changes again, we say well.
tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand.
It's a Tuesday party at the Old Town Hall. The Tuesday party on the factory floor. We pray. Sing hey, hey, hey. It's a Tuesday party at the Old Town Hall. The Tuesday party on the disco wall. The Tuesday party on the factory floor. We pray. Sing hey, 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 hey.
Fans have tried to get some on here, but can they respond to the goal? Time is run down.
So grab your bags tonight, 'cause there's no one home. These lights are burning out an empty hole. And there's rain tonight, and it's running low. And our lives at work, but nothing to bring home. None of your days will be answered, and none of your lives will be saved.
Nothing comes of it.
In this lonely town, when it's said and done, when the walls come down, but we love our lives, we accept our fate, so we do what we're told and treat our partners straight. None of the prayers will be answered, none of your lives will be saved. At the Old Town Hall, the Tuesday party on the disco wall, the Tuesday party on the factory floor. We don't stop until we get it right. The Tuesday party better rain so much time into Everything around was beautiful. We were young, we were free then. Everything was green and gold before. And we danced in the stars. Remember when we were so beautiful? But the rain started falling. Everything in our whole world was gray. And we lost what was ours. It's a Tuesday party at the Old Town Hall. A Tuesday party at the disco wall.
I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. Leave comments on who I should buy. Leave comments who you think I should buy if they're not on the list and would be somewhat reasonable and realistic to Hull. And until tomorrow, I will see you all again. Bye for now.